Hello there, this is Ryan from Burley Bricks coming to you live from my obscene Lego room, and I'm trying something a little different today. Today I am trying a new look. Um, I think I mentioned in a previous video that I got a couple of new gadgets that I'm trying out. Um, my microphone, I need to figure out how to make that work still. I got these brand new lights from a friend for my birthday, and they're really bright. I'm very pale. And I have a feeling I might have to take the shirt off during this video because it might get really hot in here. And I've also moved the second camera up higher so you can see down on what I'm doing because, full disclosure, I don't really rewatch my videos once I do it. I just sort of post them and move on with my life. Um, but I think this is a little bit better. So today we are building a set that I've already built before. It's the Queer Eye set. Um, it is Lego set 10291, and it's a bigger set that I have that I wanted to build on a weekend. Um, and yeah, let's see how that goes. I have more time on the weekends. Usually I do it on my breaks. Trying to get all my new stuff set up, but I just don't know if it's going to happen right now, and I didn't want to run out of time. So, yeah, I figured why not build this, which I said before, I have built the set in the past, but I bought it again because the pieces in it are amazing. So I am going to try to get this done as fast as possible. A speed build. Um, But yeah, the pieces in the set are incredible. Like this price per piece, and of course I got it on sale. Um, but the price per piece was really great. So this requires a sticker. Where are the stickers? So I'm not sure what happened to the stickers. Is it still here? No, they're around, but you know what? I might just skip the sticker spot. So we are building the guys. I think there's another guy. Yes. So I was thinking about just dumping the pieces out and using these for other things, but you know what? Why not make content? Why not make content? Um, and I usually it's been a while since I watched the show. I did watch the show a bunch, but it's been a while since I've watched it, so I don't remember all their names. I believe this is Tan France. I didn't look at the box. Um, he's got a nice little suit. Um, and the other people are this is Jonathan Van Ness. Now, I remember the original show that came out, in like the early 2000s. It was very like of that time, right? Um, but I know there was like Carson Presley. I believe there was like a Ted. Um, And I remember watching it, but when they announced the new one, I wasn't too sure if I was going to watch it. There's Jonathan Van Ness. I wasn't too sure if I was going to watch it, and then they said that Jonathan Van Ness was going to be on it, and I loved his Funny or Die video series called Gay of Thrones, where he recaps every episode of Game of Thrones, and this is Caramel. Um, you got a nice jacket. The set has a lot of really nice pieces, and now I am building, a lot of like really bright gunmetal, well, not gunmetal, like metal pieces here. Um, yeah, so let's just right into this build. Okay. Oh, there's also a doggy. I don't know what the dog's name is. I'm not sure if it says it on the box, but let me know in the comments. Where's his feet? There's his feet. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this angle's a lot nicer. You can see things a little better. Um, I hope it looks a lot better and hopefully a lot brighter as my skin starts to melt off. At the end of this video, I'm gonna look like one of those guys from the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark. Okay, and so now we are building a clothing rack, which I believe I gave mine away from the original set that I had. I believe I gave it to a friend of mine. Um, I made him a minifigure of himself, and I believe I gave him different options for tops using this clothing rack because I thought it was a cute build that I kept. Sometimes when I build from official sets, if it's a cute little like furniture build, I will keep it and I will use it to like decorate my personal um whatever it is I'm working on at the time. And this was definitely one of them. Um, but it's funny because it's like it's displaying tops that have hands. So it's a little terrifying that they have hands, but this is I'm trying to remember if this was this an idea set? I don't know. This is wrong. I did this wrong. Already, huh? And I had a practice run. Actually, it's been a long time. I just really want the pieces out of this one. There's actually a well, I guess I'll get there when I find the piece. But there's a build that I'm working on and this has some pieces in it that I need out of it. But I didn't want to dump it out. I actually wanted to talk about it. Okay, so now we're hanging up these jackets, and I believe there was some controversy with this set. I believe that they, if I remember correctly, please let me know in the comments. But I believe that they said that the design for, I want to say this jacket was like based on um someone else's design. And I think there was like a copyright infringement, like they didn't clear the rights, Lego, and that there was talk about this set being like discontinued or something because of that. So I thought, oh, this will be like a collectible. This is going to be worth lots of money. But then it just sort of like sat on Amazon for like years, like 40% off, just staring at me until I finally caved and was like, okay, I'm gonna buy you because the pieces that you have, they're all incredible pieces. Um, so and then these tan these tan window pieces. Yeah, my feet are already falling asleep. Should really get a table. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. But here's the thing that kind of regretting doing this. When you snap the frames into these small windows, they are so hard to get out. They are so hard to get out. It's hard to hold the frame and pop them out. So I actually wanted these tanned ones for something else, but I don't think I'm getting them out of these brown window frames now. Oh well. I'll just have to find something that I want to do with the brown frames. And this is okay. So we're building like this TV stand. Um, and of course I feel a sneeze coming on. I'm not gonna do it. Is this with the sticker? Yeah. So where are the extensions? I can't find. Excuse me, my goodness. This happens every time. My partner says because it's dusty in here, which is true, but I've been in here all day and I haven't sneezed at all. So, okay. So I'm supposed to be building this TV stand. I don't know what I did with the stickers, but I'm not sure if I was going to put it on the way. Um, but I'll show you the picture basically. Essentially, like I said before, um, I just want this for the pieces. So this is so far the largest set I am building on this channel in real time. As soon as I opened the book, I was like, oh, so I really want to do this. So this is supposed to be like the little TV stand that has the picture on it. We'll use our imaginations. Um, Nice big black piece. And eh, oh, there's some decoration here. Okay. This grayish blue piece is very good. Um, yeah, like this, I'm gonna be so annoying this one because I'm gonna keep talking about how great these are. This printed piece too. I've seen this done a lot. So I'm making a carpet and and oh, and this printed piece and this would be good for my big red building that I'm working on. These printed pieces I need to figure out something to do with, and now I have twice as many. It's exciting. Oops. Okay. Um, so yeah, so do you watch the show, viewers? I think it's still on. No, it's on Netflix. I think I want to say I watched the first three seasons. Um, and this one was different because last time it was like about metrosexual men, like Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. That was the original one where they would like make over like helpless heterosexual men to make them more handsome and skincare oriented and stuff like that. Um, or they turned into crab people. And so I remember that, but this one they just sort of it was just Queer Eye and they just make over whoever needed help. And a lot of it was a lot of like we're making over you like body and soul, I guess you can say. Um but then there's also that like awkward moment where they like go through all the people's stuff. And yeah, but I can't really think of an episode that stood out to me. Now I know that this one depicts a certain episode. I believe it was episode where Jonathan Van Ness like makes over a teacher of his, I wanna say. She had like a mullet And yeah, that's all I really remember about it. And I think they gave her, we'll get there, but I'm pretty sure she wears Ron, Ron's hair from the Harry Potter. Okay, so now I'm building like a sectional L. Um, so this was sort of a surprising IP that they turned into show, um, which is fun because, this isn't something you would exactly think, hey, they're going to turn this into, a set. Like that's, I mean, that's fantastic, but it was surprising because there's a lot of, well, one, like usually with sets like this, they're usually more of something like a retro show, whereas Queer Eyes it's still on the air. Um, oops, isn't that? And and usually it's a little more like cult things like The Office, Friends. Now Seinfeld has one too, I believe. Sesame Street. I'm thinking of like TV shows here, but I'm curious what you, the viewer, what you would like to see depicted a television series. I'm trying to think of some classic ones. Um, I think Star Trek hasn't been done yet. That'd be interesting. I'm not a Trekkie at all. But that would be really cool if they made like the Enterprise, right? I believe that's what it's called. Um, and then they had like I never watched Star Trek, but I know certain tropes and it'd be funny if they had like an extra that was like in a red shirt or something like that. And I feel like I missed something here. Did I already miss the step? Yep. Where is that going? Oh no, I didn't. Haha. Okay. So this is actually a really cute sectional couch that I'm working with here. Um, will I keep it built? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, to get back to what I was saying earlier, because I need to oh, stick on stand. I need to filibust an hour and a half at least here, right? Um, oh, that's right. I was also gonna. There were some other things I was gonna do as well. Oh well, I just gotta kind of jumped into this one, but that's okay. It's gonna do all the Harry Potter review. Okay. Ooh, this is nice. So this is a little end table that's made out of it's made out of black window pieces that I just ordered a lot of, but these are always handy to have. And I love when they do things like this where they make, you know, little tables or little furniture builds that are out of other pieces that you are familiar with. Like, like, oh, you look at this as a window. Well, now it's an end table. So that's always nice to see. And here we're building a little lamp shade. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is a cute little scene. I remember the friend's apartment set having like a carpet thing that I think you end up like setting it into the floor after. Okay, so this is a little armchair I'm making now. Um, Okay. Okay. So hold on, I'm thinking of like other shows. I would very much like to know what shows people would want build. Okay, this looks like I'm building it sideways, which is really interesting. Yeah, this is a sideways build. Um, did that, no, what is it like that? I think this is supposed to be. Oh, okay. This need to be back really. Aha. Like I said, my practice run obviously didn't mean anything. Okay, so now I just built a bit of a reclining chair, I think. Oh, and here another interesting little build. It is a oh, I forgot the step here. It is a coffee table. But I don't think it stands like it doesn't click in. It just sort of floats, just sort of floats like that. So that's the little scene. And I, of course, have missed something. This is white piece. Of course, right? Okay, so I'm gonna put this over here. Bag two. Now we're talking. Now we are getting into oh, this goes into the book. Sometimes I said this in my videos, like I just get like really excited and I just skip a bunch of steps. Okay. Right. You. There's more. Right. So this is the good bag. This is the good bag. Move people over. Okay. So the friend set was like this as well. It's just um I'm sure people can relate to how fidgety you get. And I don't usually build big sets like in one sitting. This is kind of a test because I have even bigger sets that I'm really itching to do. Um, but haven't really had a chance yet. There, it's that. And I'm doing okay. So I got confused. So now we're building some structure for this like loft. Um, she's getting a makeover, so I'm trying to think. I don't think they do they get made over in the loft? Let me know. I don't think they do. I feel like they take the places, but I guess it's just sort of like a convenient. um, have it all sort of, be there. Oh, because it's like, oh, I want to be frustrated that there's so many pieces here in my way, but so it's like, yay, more. Um, yeah, like I said, this set, incredible pieces. So perfect for my Lego City. Um, the grays and these are what I use for my sidewalks. These two by two. I'm not like a big fan of the two by twos, but they're good for um because I build mine on like the actual thin plates that you can buy these plates, and these I do like a layer of them on the bottom, and it gives it some rigid. It gives it some more structure. I'm skipping steps again. Because I initially tried to make them match the modulars that you get, like the big ones, like the bank and all those things, with the little holes, the little gray bricks that have the little circular holes. I try to make them match. Um, but when you pick those up, they kind of like bend on the side. I don't like that. It makes me nervous. So I usually do a layer of just filler bricks and then I cover over them just to make it a little stiff. It also makes it weigh a whole lot more, um, which makes me nervous for my table. But that's okay. Need to find this other piece. Mm-hmm. Very same here. Buried under all these gray plate. I'm sorry, I'm just really excited about that. And then I always do this thing where I'm like, I bought an extra set. Let's, should I bought like another one? I'm definitely one of those people who are like, oh, it's on sale. This is something I've never really thought to buy before, but it's on sale. So should I get five of them? That's what's so fun about Lego is that great pieces. Like you can buy sets. Um, like for example, like you might not be a fan of the show, you might not know anything about any plot device, anything. Um, but you can look at this set and say and look at the pieces and go, this is a fantastic set for pieces. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'll buy like friend sets. Like I'm not really big on the friends dolls. They don't match anything, but they are sometimes they have such fantastic pieces. Um, and they have these like animals in it that are like, they look more like stuffed animals because they're more like cartoony. And I'm now thinking of doing um like a like a Chuck E. Cheese type of arcade. And so those would be perfect for prizes. So sometimes I will buy sets for that. Like for example, I talked about it in my Harry Potter builds, but not the biggest Harry Potter fan here. Pushed back on it, for most of my adolescence. And when I started my hashtag Lego journey again, I I was drawn to these sets because they're so beautiful. Um, and it was very exciting to build those sets. Like I love the sandstones and like sometimes they have the greens with that and yeah, that was really nice. Okay, okay. Just gonna check something. Ooh, yep, it's recording. Oh, yeah, my hair's getting out of control. How long it's getting, my goodness. This is the longest I've ever had my hair. I'm not usually a long hair guy. It's getting everywhere. I see it like falling out. Hopefully it comes back, but you know. Mm, what is that? It goes in there? Oh, okay. Oh, I got it. Now, oh, I keep skipping steps again. Okay, so this, I think this is like the chair, maybe? Doesn't go on here. That needs to go in there. Oh, of course. Messed up again. It's where all my builds should only probably take like 10 minutes, but I have to stretch them out. There you go. I did it. Yeah. I should have just lied and said, this is my first time ever building this set, man. This is crazy. I've never built this one before. No, I definitely have. I definitely have, and yeah, words, right? So anyway, I'm circling back. I'm all over the place because I keep getting distracted by amazing pieces. Um, but circling back, I'm trying to think of other TV properties that I would love to see in a set. I would love a Buffy set. That would be fun. And you can have like Spike and Angel or whatever vampires, and they'll have like the one face being fine, and then turn it around and they have a vampire face. That could be fun. Um, it's in that piece. And I would really, really enjoy that. Hint, hint. But I mean, and then they can do like this stuff to be like the library from like the high school years, I guess. Um, that could be fun. And yeah, I would actually really appreciate a Buffy set. What other TV shows were big deal? Wonder if they would do like a Saturday Night Live one. Would that be weird? They could do like a classic one and then have the set be like the stage, like the like the where they do where the host does their monologue. Because they did that with the Friends set. They made it so that nope, messed this up. But so they made it so that um it looked like they were filming, like they had camera rigs up, they had lights. Um, so it was sort of like it was breaking the fourth wall. I- So that was interesting. I'm not sure if the Seinfeld one did it. I didn't buy the Seinfeld one. Full disclosure, not the biggest Seinfeld guy, not really the biggest Friends guy either, but the sets they were really good. And what impressed me the most um about the Lego sets for the apartment, the Friends apartment. Now, Lego sets usually will do, for example, the Encanto one, it's like just like the little house, and then sort of like the inside was like, paraphrasing the actual, it was sort of it wasn't like life size. It wasn't a scale. Um and they but they did a really good job of sort of incorporating the more important parts, and that was really nice. Whereas the Friends one, especially the apartment, they literally felt to scale. They were really stretched out. Like it was two apartments plus the hall. They didn't include the bedrooms or bathrooms or anything like that, but it was really stretched out. It was very roomy, um, which I appreciated immensely because it was really nice. And same with Central Park. Like it actually felt like the set, yeah, it was smaller because it was more to like the minifigures, but it it felt very spacious. And this one feels that way as well. Which is nice. Now this goes here. Yeah. Yes, it does. Okay. Yeah, this is getting big. I have to turn this to the side. Um, and just distract yourself from the Sunday scaries. Gotta go to work tomorrow, but this is a short week. I am filming this the Sunday before the Easter long weekend, so next weekend maybe I'll have my setup completely done and I can do something wow, do a wow piece because I'll have an extra day. And I don't have any friends or family, so I should be free. They died in a fire. Um, just kidding. Okay, so I'm almost done here with the structure because that's what this is. This is the structure, and I believe I need to finish the side. Okay. How is everybody liking the new angle for this? I think that this works. I mean, you can kind of see the junk over here, but I think this works. Um, I'm liking this. Okay, so what am I doing? Okay, this isn't here. Yeah, what did I do? Oh, that's about me. Okay. Hmm. Oh, that's the spot. And now I am going over this. Great. Please don't have a big extra piece left over. Oh, oh, and this. Now a missing piece. Alright. Can I use it somewhere else? Because that would be a first. Oh no, it flew over here. That would be embarrassing, but something I would totally do. Where did this go? Oh, that's good. Okay. So now I think it's time for the next bag. We're in a surface room here. An extra one by ones, which is good. Okay, so it's bag three. And we're building Anthony, I believe is his name. Ah, this is my favorite bag. I think I get to go into it. It's my favorite bag because it has so one by one. I call them bricks, but they have like a printed or like an etched brick effect. I love. Um, I love those bricks. They are my favorite. Ugh, like I said, this is a lot. Oh, I usually say I think I forgot. I don't remember how much this retailed for initially. I want to say it was like $110 Canadian, but I'm pretty sure I didn't pay that much. And then it was on sale for a really long time. And I just made a big mess here. So I wonder if I can clean this up. Okay, now let's get into the detail work. I believe the kitchen cabinets were really nice. I didn't build Anthony. Sometimes when I open bags like this, and there's a minifigure in there, they tell you to do it first, but they kind of get lost in all the pieces, and I end up doing them a lot. So maybe I'll do that. And I'm missing one of these too. Are you guys like me where you're like, oh, I'll circle back. I'll circle back. I'll try to use up the big pieces to get them out of the way. Quick, quick. Um, I remember the kitchen being really nice here. But yeah, this is just how I build things. This is not how I should be building things, but sometimes I just like, I gotta do it my way, right? It's not, I'm still missing that piece. Oh, oops. I've also been known to build, if I see like a brick piece in a build that I'm doing and I want to display it, I will sometimes just swap it out for like a regular 2x2 because I always want them. And I always, if I'm ever doing like a piece order from like the pick a brick online, um, I will always, if I need to, because they charge a service fee, like of $9 if you don't spend a certain amount. So if I'm under the service fee, I will always get more of these prints if they have them available. I saw they had brown ones this time, so I got some of those. I don't have anything planned for it, but it's exciting. It's exciting, exciting. Okay, so now I'm building this like kitchenette area right here. Um, I wonder if it even works. Probably just a set. You let me know if you have any behind the scenes magic. Ooh. Oh, I see what they're doing here. So they want it to have this brick facade, but they do what I do, and down here is plain because I believe we're putting stuff in front of it. So why waste the good pieces if you're not going to see them, right? They just use like a plain white piece. Um, Mm, so now I'm thinking, still thinking about like other movie IP. I was talking about TV shows, but other folk classic movies I would like to see in Lego sets. Now, hear me out. They do a lot of Steven Spielberg. They've done Indiana Jones and Jurassic Park and things like that. Um, and he didn't direct it, but I would love to see a Goonie set. One Eyed Willie's pirate ship would be really cool. Or maybe just like a cave scene or something and have all the kids. That would be awesome. Um, Also, I would love to see aliens, even if it's just like the power loader. I think I brought that up before, but now that I'm thinking about it, because I was thinking Goonies, which is directed by Richard Donner, who also did Superman. Now, Batman, they've made Batman sets that are based around the Batman movie, like the Tim Burton one. And they just had like the Batman 92, I believe, where it was like specifically Batman Returns, which is great because I think they had the Penguin and Catwoman and stuff. But I would love to see like maybe Superman in the movie, like the Christopher Reeves one, you know? I don't know, maybe a scene from that. That could be fun. Um, what? Of course, they didn't do like a Top Gun movie. Well, they did do a Top Gun movie, but you know, they have the Indiana Jones movies. Why not do like one of the aircrafts from Top Gun and have a Maverick? I was specifically just thinking of like late 70s, early 80s movies here. Um, I forgot something here. Is it a two by? It's a two by. But what else? Highlander? Terminator might be a little too violent, but that could be a lot of fun. Um, they've done Titanic, but that was more that I don't think that was licensed with the movie. That was more just, the Titanic. Mm, but yeah, they've done like a bunch of Spielberg IPs. So wondering if they'll do more. I mean, well, not Schindler's List, but like maybe a Close Encounter. John, maybe they've done what they could. ET set. I think they have ET Dimensions, right? I don't know. What did I do here? Yes. No, but what would the ET set even look like? It'd be like the house. That's what like the entire movie takes. But I guess maybe they could do the ship. Mm. Okay, so this is an interesting little sync build. I get so many of these pieces. I need to incorporate them more into builds. I tried to do a sync build. Um, it was okay. It could have been better. So I'm getting into the zone. Utensils are all like very useful here as well. Okay. Ah, so it has a black cabinet that I just used. I used one in my burger joint that I'm working on, Burly Burger. You can see pictures of it on my TikTok, same name, or my Instagram, also same name. Um, hmm. So this is probably where that came from because I don't think I have any other ones. These black cabinet pieces, very chic. Okay, so we're sticking this now, this little cabinet build that we did, which is very nice, very chic. Down in here? No, it needs to be over one. Now what are we doing? Oh, I keep showing on my left. We're building this big fridge. I have it built still, and I guess I was wondering where this came from. Like it's a little too a little too much in terms of like size. It's I guess it's good for like a spacious type of build, but I don't know. So that's what's going to go in this corner here, this fridge that I'm making. And so they're using these side knob pieces. It's going to be part of the structure because it's got the knobs, but then up from this angle, it's going to look like it's stuff that's in the fridge. So you're supposed to use stickers, which I'm not doing because I still haven't found them. Yeah, words, right? So there's stuff in this fridge. I'm sure it's all healthy and good for you and gluten free. Mm, where did that go? Okay. Yeah, I'm not super big. I mean, it's a nice fridge design, but it's not my favorite. Where did that piece go? Oh, I do a big one? What? So I did that. Now I'm putting on this door. These little doors are always nice to have. And then I'm putting on the big one. Now I'm, I guess this is the ice box, or freezer, or however you call it. Okay. So now they're using like these different size doors and this other smaller door. So this is how it's looking so far. And now we are finishing it off on top. Like you have to put smooth on the sides here to kind of cover up this mess. And I just don't know how I feel about that. Right? But 2x3 smooths and white are always good to have. So like this is what the first looks like. It's nice enough, but it's just like, because you'd have to jump to get into the fridge. I don't know. It's okay. Um, Now we're doing some shelves. I wonder if, probably not. Did the Queer Eye guys like decorate this set? Did they build it? I'm not sure which one does the interior designs because each one has like their own. Oh, my one camera sort of stopped here. Let me see. Okay. Um, it's still recording, right? Yes, it is. Like I said, my hair is getting out of control. Okay, let's uh let's move on. So I'm building the shelf and we're putting it here, and we are building this. I just want to make sure my try not to really like look at my camera. Um, because I just find it just staring into my own eyes, you know what I mean? Um, just kidding. Maybe. Um, oh, this long one goes down in this corner here because I'm like, what are they doing with the space back here? Now I'm putting this here. Ugh, itchy nose. And gets me frustrated so that I crack my knuckles. Okay. We can do this, people. So I'm thinking that like if I do the family restaurant, I'm probably gonna have to do it in two parts. But that's okay. I'm trying to figure out like what my sit limit is. Also, like it kind of listen, it's like, yeah, this is fun, but I'm also you also get bored. But I guess at the same time, like if you're supposed to enjoy the process, and if you spend a lot of money on a big set, like you should take your time to do it. Take the weekend, do it with a friend. You know what I mean? Um, might have died in the fire that I mentioned earlier, but you know, maybe one day. Mm, mm. So it gets kind of repetitive here. But again, these bricks are so beautiful. I forget how many are in this set. They tell you the piece count at the back. These one by one bricks. Bricks. Where are you? You're here. This shouldn't be taking this long. It's like, where's Waldo? 85? There are 85 of them in this set, and I believe that this was the first set to have them. They're more common now. 85? That's crazy. I love that. Um, was I supposed to put things in these drawers? Yes. So supposed to put a cleaver and a whisk in these drawers. Um, it's always fun, especially when you're like going through your stuff later and you've taken them apart and you're like, what did I put in there? It's matches. I started that fire. Um, I'm just kidding. I would never commit arson and then do it on camera and post it on the internet. That's just stupid. I still haven't built Anthony yet. I believe it's Antony. Antony, that's right. I believe he is also Canadian, which I am. Um, his look is, just makes me think of Tim from Jurassic Park with the scarf and the shorts. Where's his hair? Oh, it's over there. It's really good. He's not my minifigure doppelganger. Like I found him in a set recently. That was something. When you build a guy and you it was in the tractor set that I did. And you build them and you look at the guy and go, this is me. I just built myself with some hair, very dashing, me. Um, I've been seeing these a lot more common now, these like little teacups. They're always good to have. And and that. Moving on. Oh, there's a sticker that says Yas. Yas Clean. Still haven't found those stickers. I don't know. They're probably under something. Ooh. It's funny though because there's some we'll get to the one later, but there are some that are prints, and then there are others that are stickers. So the Yas Queen's supposed to go here. Oh no, it's a sticker. Here. Um, it's interesting that they put black behind it, so to have more so you don't have to use as many of those brick bricks. Okay, now I think we're making like an espresso machine. Um, cool. Again, it's always good to have little utensils. I'll probably keep these built. Maybe I'll make a coffee shop in my city. Okay, and there's a sticker to go with the blah blah blah. I don't know where they are still. Okay. Okay, so this is a little like espresso maker that I'm gonna put next to. That's a cute little. I'll find this. You can't see, but like this is a disaster. Hold on, guys. Like I seriously don't know what happened. So really. Oh, you know what? They might be in this. Yeah, they're in this little thing. Okay, so these are the stickers. But it's interesting that some work and some don't. Oh, oh, this is interesting. What are we building here? We were building like an island. Hmm. Oh, 90210 would be a like a set. Imagine the Peach Pit, and they have all the characters. That'd be great. Someone do that in ideas. Peach Pit or Saved by the Bell. People would buy that. 90s nostalgia is really big right now. Where did that go? That piece. Hmm. Oh, there it is. Just follow me. Perfect. Okay, so we're building this cabinet. It's got these printed pieces that represent a burner. But when I first look at them, they actually look like, and I have them from before, they look like speakers. Like these can pass for speakers, right? So I think that's what I had thought they were and were planning on using it. But that's nice that you can go either way. I don't know if I'm gonna have anybody in my legacy have like this great of a kitchen. Um, because I want my Lego City to be a little more declassé. I want the rent prices to be through the roof, and people just struggling to get by. It's just like a little can of instant coffee and maybe a hot plate. This is going here. Okay. Where are you sticking it up? It's covering up these smooth pieces, I guess, so that you can move it a little easier. Hmm. I realize that's some stuff in my food. Oops, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, so another sticker for like avocados on a cutting board in a bowl, which is always nice. And then over here, it looks like, I wonder if this is like it's supposed to be like a pepper grinder. It looks like that could be a pepper grinder. It's interesting. Mm, jar, pot, pan. Okay, cool. And then, oh, okay, so this is for, so I literally thought I was building a speaker for all these other pieces here, but it looks like I'm building a series of chairs times three. Hmm. Okay, so these are, just your standard sort of chair. Oh, here's one. I mean, I have so many of these. These chair pieces have been around forever. They just sort of modify them to make them more chic, trendy. Yeah, which is fine. Actually, maybe I'll reuse these for my working in an office, and they need office chairs. So maybe I'll do this. Not very ergonomic, Okay, so he's over here. That dog. Okay, so bag bird. It's literally just a bag of bricks. Okay. Wood building. Is it Bobby? Yeah. Must be losing the show. That's so weird. This bag is literally just these bricks plus his hair. I wonder how they like decide what to fit. Like there's usually like a smaller um like a bag with like smaller stuff, right? But okay. He's got a bit of a gingery beard, like that's nice. Again, the rest of him is buried under these new pieces, so I'll just have to circle back. Circle back. Maybe I should get that printed on a shirt. Circle back, or maybe just like a circle and like a backwards pointing arrow. So like if you know, you know. That could be my catchphrase. Maybe I'll have like a '90s catchphrase and say, "You need to circle back, Jack." Right? Like if I see that printed on shirts now, I'm gonna be very angry. Mm, Ah, okay. Ooh, I'm glad that this set doesn't need an app to work because I'm sure it wouldn't work anymore anyway. Okay, there's so many pieces. Well, I'll need to circle back check because I can't find them right now. Bobby's been cut in half. Oh, here's his hair. I wonder, like, I don't really do flesh colored, but if I was to do a flesh colored me, would I use his face for me? I think he's like maybe a little too light. Um, like hair wise. Where is he one by one? Like I want to circle back, Jack, but I can't get too far ahead, you know? Ah, okay, and where's this? This is here. Cool. Those are other pieces I need to use more of. These ones with these little one by ones with these little hooks in it. Okay. Wonder if they'll ever make a Game of Thrones like this. I wonder what their their limit is on violence because like they definitely produce IPs that there's violence in there, but like how violent can you get before Lego says, you know what? Mm, we're not doing this. We need to circle back, Jack, on these violent ideas that we have. Mm, come on. Okay. Now I'm making these planters. Am I making these right now? Yes. Okay. They're still buried under a lot of pieces. Part of me wants to just get this wall finished so I can get these pieces out of the way. But fortunately, it's interesting because this is such a large set, but the bags are only numbered up to five. So I need Jonathan Van Ness to sort me out. I need a Yas Queen to help me be more fabulous. Like this is a structure that's built. This is a structure, and I love that. I love that this is like a structure. Okay, I'm gonna have to circle back, Jack. I cannot find it at the moment. I don't want to have it eat up too much of my time, so circle back, Jack. But I have to do that. I have to like fold my arms and then pause so the audience can be like, "Yeah, he said it. Finally, we've been waiting all episode." Ooh, these windows are nice. These ones with like the built-on. I want more of those. Just thinking about buying it for my, like getting them for my hall office building, but maybe interior windows for that would be nice too. No, but there's a lot of busy going on here. Oh, busy. We should do a ready or not set. Okay, go. Window ones. Whew. I usually get like really like when I get close, I'm like, I'm almost done. I can move my legs again. Hmm. Okay. Ugh. This is sort of like the more tedious bits, but like if I don't pay attention, which I mean, you know me, um, then I'm like, oh, I made a mistake and I have to tear down this wall. Oh, maybe they can do that. Remember there's like extreme makeover home edition? Maybe they could do that. Just have like a half built house and a wrecking ball. Hmm. Ah, whoa. That was dramatic. It's like you're doing so good, so I'm gonna create problems for you and I'm gonna fly across the room. It's still recording. Yes. This is probably gonna be my longest video. And for all 14 of you who watch, thank you. I appreciate it. Like and subscribe. Hmm. Ah, these bricks are just so great. Ah. No, I actually am excited. Like again, I'm seriously thinking now I should have bought more. And I don't think they're in print anymore, so I cannot go back, Jack, and buy some more. What's over here? Oh, it's another poster sticker. I'm not going to bother this. I can't find it anyway. So we're doing another layer here. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes, let's circle back to that. So later when I'm like, where did this piece come from? Do I have to? Nope. We're aware of this missing piece. We will deal with it when it surfaces. You can't see back here, but it's just a mess of stuff. And yeah, my hair is so long now. I just itched my ear and I just put the hair in my. I'm a mess, but I'm awkwardly endearing. Okay. Oh, this is like a little. We're displaying some sort of teacup. It looks like better be worth $1 million. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, that's right. Oh, okay. It's like a china. cabinet. I understand. Oh, there's that piece. I forget where it goes. Oh, this is really nice. Hmm. This is really nice. Where are those pieces? We got. We do. Okay. 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 Oh, I found Bobby's pants. No. Okay. So we're making this display cabinet of, I'm assuming, antiques. Um, well, that could be a great drag name. Antiques. Antiques? I don't know. Um, I don't have time to circle back, Jack, again. I know. I'm just gonna run that catchphrase into the ground. The point where you'll be like, what you talking about, Willis? And I don't know why I just checked my phone. Nobody's messaging me. Okay. So this looks cute. I honestly don't remember building this here. Um, Finding black pieces I always find is actually pretty hard. They just sort of become like the negative space. Sorting the black pieces. Oh, come on, where are you? Ugh. Oh, here it is. Sorting the like when I sort my colors out of my like when I decommission sets, I just sort of throw them in this bin that I try not to have too big of a bin because it then becomes I try to keep it. How do I explain this? I try not to keep it very well full because sorry, these lights are just melting my brain. um yeah, I try not to keep it full because then I just keep filling with stuff. I try to keep it sort of smaller so that I will keep on top of, keeping it sorted, keeping it tidy. Okay, so I did this. What was this? Yeah. But the blacks are always hard. I find I put those off till the end because they are just so impossible to sort sometimes because it just looks like a big, you know, it's just black, like just nothing, just void. So, so we're building this cabinet. This is really cute, actually. I don't think I'll keep it built. But this door is really nice too. So yeah, so I just built this cabinet here, and you open it up, and it displays these antiques. She might have to save the snap at the end. Um, and this is basically also a part of the wall now. So this is what we have so far. It's really nice, really nice. And then so like, and this is print. But what's interesting about this is supposed to be a sign, a neon sign, and they even included, I don't know if this will look better, but they even included like the little strings for the cord. So that's nice. Maybe I'll do now. I have two of these now, so I need to figure out what I can do with these. Am I gonna make a barber shop? Probably not. Maybe I'll do like a little boutique where they sell clothes. But I don't think the clothes on the rack that I'll be selling will have hands because that's just weird. It's there. That has such great pieces. Okay. Mm, these are also really great too. These like half smooth, half these gray pieces are really nice. This, this. Okay, so now we're moving along. Oh, this is an interesting one there. So I'm building this upside down. So this top part here is getting finished, but you sort of built it upside down and then put it right side up. And you build it upside down and you put it right side up and you turn yourself around and you know where I'm going with this, maybe. That is okay. Stay this. Hey, I'm looking at a fort here. Okay, okay. Okay. Alright. Again, I say this in all my videos, but like when I do them on the side like this, I find myself just sort of looking at the last page, not that page. I got that page, but okay, so we just built this. And this goes, oh, it goes like this. Okay, so I'm putting this in here. Is that right? No. Okay. It's like an upside down build, and I'm building it on the side, and I got confused. No, that's there, and I'm still building this up, huh? Okay. Whew. Mm. It'd suck if I'm building these all the one facing the one way, and then notice later, oh no, one was facing the other way, and I have to like rip it all apart. But I'm planning on ripping it all apart anyways. It's not the end of the world. But this would be nice to be displayed. Let me know in the comments you if you displayed these. Oh, if you had this on display. I looked up a marketplace, like on Facebook Marketplace, and it doesn't look like it was selling very much. So now I'm adding these interesting little top windows. So when I saw this in the picture, I thought I was actually making a jukebox. And I need to incorporate more pipe builds in my designs. Like I just did a kitchen, but I really needed to like do some more of that. And I screwed this up. All right. Oh, I'm getting warm. Okay. So I don't think we have too much left here, to be honest with you. Let me make sure I'm still recording. I can't see because the way the table is, it blocks the bottom part of the laptop. So I have to like put my head underneath the table to look. I know. Okay, so that did that. I did that. It's 12. Did I do that right? Yeah, I did that right. Okay. Maybe 7. Okay, okay. Oh, it's along the top here. Okay, so now I'm making this a part of the build. It's interesting, these little segments. Okay, and now I'm putting these gray smooths on top, which is great. So the office building that I'm building is a dark gray color. And I use the smooths to separate the floor. So now I have a lot more of these, which is great. So this is just giving us like a finishing edge here. Nice little bold outline, which is very nice. I don't really remember the set, so like on the show, see if this is, a good representation. I believe it was pretty roomy. Now what am I building? Is this a stool? And then this is, oh, what? Oh, it's a giant planter? Jeez. Oh, and it has these plants built. It's like this, what? I don't remember this. I wonder if I bothered to build this before. This is these really big leafy plant pieces. And you're gonna, I guess it's an upside down build like this. Wow, that's huge. This is a very sizable build. Um, is that it? Yeah, so I need to build Bobby's. Fun, fun, fun. In the pile with the other guy. Okay, so Las Vegas, which is Vegas Fly, which is kind of funny. And I'm gonna have to circle back, Jack, because this woman, I forget her name. I want to say like Karen or something like that. She, wonder if I should turn this. She gets a makeover, so she's less mullety. Um, hmm. Her face looks a lot like Janine from the Ghost costumes, though. So I remember finding it. I like, where about my face? I remember finding her disembodied head in my collection of heads, and it and I'm like, where did this come from? And where did this chest piece come from? Because it looks almost like an Aquarian type of something, you know? Um, anyway, I'm gonna just circle back, Jack, because I can't find the pieces right now, and I need to use up these big ones so that I can move on with my life. Because you, until I'm done, like you don't know this, but you have been cursed to sit at your computer and watch me do this. Okay. I actually watch a lot of videos of people who like react things. Um, like they watch movies, and sometimes they're really long, and I appreciate that because I put it on the background, I sort my Lego, and then I don't have to worry about finding something else to watch for a while. You know what I mean? Yeah. This is gonna be a bit challenging. Okay. Oh right, I found that other piece and I didn't put it up, and now it's buried again. So I'm gonna have to. Um, so I forgot to mention that Jack is actually a demon. And every time I say that, I'm actually summoning him like Beetlejuice. So I need to be careful what I say, because he will murder me, like he did my friends and family when he started a fire. Um, so my nana just kept saying his name. Okay, where are you? Huh, all right, I'm a little overwhelmed here because there's just so much. I should have really like dumped this into a container, but here we are. This is this is that silver or is that clear? Clear. You know this because if it was silver or metallic, it would have a little like bing, with a little shine drawing on it. No, what am I doing? There we go. Ugh. I go. So I'm building it. Looks like a little bit of a shelf type piece. Is that right? Nope. Hmm. Okay, so I believe that this area that I'm building is like where the magic happens. But they're wanting me to use these like small thin pieces that are like buried in the rubble here. Um, uh, okay. No, let's get cracking. Let's get cracking here. Okay. And I keep saying okay. Do you ever make like sound effects when you build like put things down? Sometimes I'm like that's funny. My hair is starting to Where's that piece? Oh, here. I never think to use these in like the wall builds. These little, I don't know. I guess it gives you more room if you just place something here. It can sit in the back a little better. Hmm. Yes. Oh boy, this is complicated. This is getting complicated late into this this build. These little steps. Um, it's there. It's here. I need to use more of these like pieces with hooks. I just never know what I want to like hang on a wall until after. Oh, this is cute. We're building this looks like a little coat hanger, but it's on like one of these. And you put these little. They usually use them in truck builds. So these are little knobs that go here. Mm-hmm. And why is this showing stuff outside? It doesn't make any sense. Well, it might in a minute, but yeah. Like we're building like it almost looks like a structure, but it's behind, so I don't know why we're bothering to do that. Yeah, it will make sense. I'm sure. I'm sure the magical game manual will teach me what's going on. Oh, and I've been missing this whole time. Oh yeah. Whoa, that was being built this whole time, and I had no idea. This little side nook here. Ah, I see the pieces that I need. That's nice. I'm gonna have that like that song. I don't know if I can sing it for copyright reasons, but like the theme song for the show, but like the original one, I think they did like maybe a remix for the new ones, but mm, hmm. It's like a lipstick piece, but I don't think it's for lipstick because it's white, and I'm not sure if the Queer Eye guys would allow that. White lipstick. Hmm. Have I missed anything? This is where missing things is gonna happen, and I did. Yes, I will. I need to make this more of something. Okay. Okay. So let me know in the comments. Are you a Queer Eye fan? Do you watch the series? Do you have a favorite episode? I'm trying to remember which there was any that I can particularly remember about mine too. I guess this one because the set, but I also feel like it was the premiere episode of like the second season, so it was like there was some hype around it. But other than that, I really don't remember. Mm, I don't remember like I think if there's a mirror that I'm building, that is, okay, I think I did something wrong here because of course, it just goes like this. It's probably just like that. Yeah, I made a mistake, if you can imagine. Mm, okay. They put in these like fins, so it's like the bricks, and then it's the fins, and then it's they keep kind of doing that, and I think it gives like structural integrity, but at the same time kind of slows down my speed build because I have to stop to find these small little pieces. So now I am looking for a 3x3, which is always nice to have because they're not very common. Mm, the purse looks like a friend's purse, to be honest with you. And maybe I gave one of those away. Wonder. I sold off a lot of all my friends' dolls, and I probably put this person with one of the sets. Um, but yeah, but I mentioned earlier I bought a lot of friend sets for interesting for the pieces, but then the figures, the dolls, I have no use for, so I sold them off so I can get more money to buy more Lego. Mm. Ooh, another one of these doors. These are nice. These are nice. And silver, yeah. Silver doorknob. Classy. I don't think I'm. Wait, did I miss something there? Yes. Okay. So now, so this set is very like it has different scenes in this set, which is nice. It has like the the couch scene, and I guess this is like I think I'm gonna be building a chair here for like hairdressing station. Um, and then it's got this giant plant scene. And then I'm not sure what's in here. It's a bathroom? Okay. Oh, this is the mirror. And there is a sticker for that. Mirror stickers are always really good to have. Um, they don't make them super common. And I feel like it's something that when I build houses, apartments, and stuff like that, that's something that's in every apartment. It's in every bathroom with a mirror. So I feel like they should definitely get more mirror, pieces, or usually it's a sticker, but something. Okay, so that's what this is. Okay, stick. There you go. And I'm pretty sure I'm putting stuff on the side. No, I'm not. Okay, and this is what is this? Oh, this isn't this room here. Is it something where they're like, oh, it's like her before and after. She's gonna be on one side, and then it's gonna like she's gonna spin stunt. So the one side is like, so okay, she goes into a closet, no pun intended. And then she spins around and she's more attractive and more liked by people because that's how it is in life. And this is going in here. Oh, there you go. Okay. So I guess you turn it from the outside and then it spins, but it gets kind of stuck. Okay. Yeah, I keep saying okay. Okay, okay. And now I'm making a little door, and this is nice to have as well because they need to make more like solid doors. Like like the doors that they have now have mostly like windows in them, which is like I'm using it for a bathroom. Don't want there to have a window in it. You know what I mean? So when there's actual solid doors, that's nice. That's nice. And this was here. Okay. Mm, now we're doing the tops of this like it's turned around, so I'm gonna have to like kind of do this backwards. Three. I actually ordered a bunch of these, like the smooth with little knobs, because it's really good for these blind builds that I'm working on. Oh, that's what this structure is that I'm building. And I was like, what am I building? It's it's like the okay, I don't know how to this around. Oh, it's kind of heavy. But in here, this little room closet, I guess it's extra accessories. No, why is it doing that? I'm afraid I'm gonna drop this. Yeah, that's why. And then I'm assuming that I'm doing hair next. Hairs and hats. It's interesting. But what do I put them on? Oh, okay. So I'm making these little like mannequin heads. These are always good to have though. This is a good idea because I made a gay bar and I want to have a little drag queen dressing area. So this is a good little mental note or something to display different wigs and things on. Mm, This is still like it's such a mess. Where's the other head? Um, so, okay, so this is the hat. This is the long hair, a wig. I guess they just have wigs. Where did that piece go? I'm missing a head. Did it fall out? Should get in the bag. I'll find it. Unless he's taken it to his demon dimension in an attempt to lure me to my demise. Okay, I have to spin this back, and ignore that headline. So now it looks like I'm just putting on like finishing touches, just building up. Ah, there's the head. Bam. And I've unearthed some of this woman who maybe I'll reveal her at the end. The Ron Weasley wig. Her hair. I'm sorry, this is what she looks like before. But if you ever watch like Charlie's Angels 2 Full Throttle, Cameron Diaz like does a disguise where she has a mullet and it's really funny. That's sort of what it's reminding me of. So now I am doing um, this is good. Like the top layer, it sort of like holds everything into place here. Um, that's actually a question I want to ask. How tall do you make your walls usually? I usually do like maybe just one row above the door frame to kind of lock the door frame into place. But I'm curious, like how tall do you usually make? It's like when you look at the minifigure, it doesn't need to be super tall. Oh, that's what we're doing here. So this is the piece that I was looking. It's like scored down the one side. I was looking for this piece because of my a lot of it is in the facade of my office building that I'm making. I actually just ordered 150 of them, and I still need more. Oh no, my partner's gonna watch this and be like, "What?" Yes, and I really need more because I have a lot of columns on the outsides of the windows, which I think this is sort of going to be doing. Okay, and ah, so we're putting them in here to sort of hide the one side, and then you're doing where did that go? I need this. Oh, yeah. I honestly don't know what. Oh no. Let us disappear here. Uh-oh, circling backtrack. It's going. I put two in this circular closet. I'm not sure I was supposed to do that. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to do it. Okay. I guess it's redundant when you put two in here. You only really need the one. Okay, that makes sense. Guess I should have paid attention, but I just assumed that's what Lego wanted. But Lego said, no, you don't get an extra, so gotta make do. Ah, oh, tickles. Okay. Now, added. Oh, hmm. Oh, okay. So they want me to put this here, but there's nothing to stick it to, so they want you to put it in the smooth and then put the smooth down. I don't know how I feel about that. Let me know how you feel about that. Like I usually build from the ground up, but sometimes these builds are like you're building from like the top down. That makes sense. Okay, and now what am I building? I am building a. Let me see if I can do this. There. Bobby has been found alive. The demon did not get him. Good for you, Bobby. Though you are leaving the show, so maybe he was cursed. Mm, so am I building another sectional couch here? Oh, this must be like her her reveal, right? Maybe. Also, when doing big floors like this, I see people use like little mallets to to firm it down because like some of this isn't sticking down. I usually put it on the ground and then step on it. Just kind of walk a little bit with my weight. Oh, there's that piece. Uh, and here's piece. Yeah, there's a lot of flowers left. Did I not eat them all? What is that too? Oh, this is like the roof? What? Okay, so the roof go. Okay, so that all right. Oh, and it's got a little smooth there, so when you spin it, it's fine. And now we're hanging up bags on the hooks, and we're making little planters. Put places. Oh, and we're putting this. Okay, so that chair we built earlier, that's what's gonna go. For some reason, I didn't think that. we, like I thought we were gonna build another one, but we built it already. That's good. So that's what all these flowers are for. We're doing these little planters. Okay. They're like tall. I don't know what kind of flower this is, but they're tall. Mm, and it's so nice to build it twice. So on top. Mm, almost done. I think I have an extra flower, but whatever. Oh, and this, I knew it. I knew these were supposed to go there, but I missed the step. It was screaming for it. Okay, so there's spoons and things. Ah, now, oh, oh. And now we put the couch here. Okay, so that was the Queer Eye set. That was fun. Um, even though I built it before, and you probably want to build it again, but oh, and the chair needs to go right. Yeah, probably want to build it again. But the pieces are incredible. Should have bought three. Um, oh, and I didn't reveal her after. Oh wait, she should. Hold on. Ta-da! Oh my God, you look so great, girl. Yes, queen. So yeah, so that's the Queer Eye set. Let me know, did you guys build this set? Did you enjoy building this set? Were you attacked by a demon while you did it? Do you have a favorite Queer Eye? I love Jonathan Bennett's. And the rest are, okay. But their designs are all really great. They're super cute, and it's nice that it comes with some extra accessories. This really does feel like a play set. You know what I mean? Like this is a big set. But I'll do my post, my post thoughts, and let me know in the comments. Did you buy this? My hair changed like 7 different times during this. Now it's like kind of curling. Uh, it's in theme with the the subject matter. So let me know in the comments. Did you buy the set? Were you planning on buying the set? Did you miss out? Did you build the set? Do you have a favorite Queer Eye? Just tell me literally everything. Tell me everything in the comments. And with that, have a great rest of your day. Thanks.